Alright everyone, welcome back to A Programmer Plays Monster Sanctuary. In our previous episode, we fought the Goblin King. We also fought a, type-changing monster, though honestly I didn't really register the type-changing in that fight. And we found an NPC right here who has raised the minimum level of all overworld monsters, so we'll see how that treats us. I can hold my breath for a long time. Alright. Is there a monster that can swim? I kinda doubt we have one. Yeah, no. Alright, so this is a dead end for us for now. We know that we can't get through there. We can't jump up there. We don't know how to jump up there. You know what? Actually, hold on. Let's turn this back off. Go over to here because there's a little area below this that when we first went into it we kind of got clobbered, and I want to see how we're doing on it now, but I want to see it without the level thingy being on. YouTube, I hope you guys are having a good day. Obviously this is the same recording session as the previous episode, which thus far no one has given me any grief about. I was honestly kind of expecting to get some flack about that, and I never have, which surprises me, but I guess that people are just used to that concept. Alright, here we go. I'm in. Alright, level 18. Alright, so we are appropriate level for these ish. Get some poison going. Fiery punches going. Nice. A burn. Love it. Like we could do this, but it wouldn't. Let's go for this. Because the fire and the poison, yeah, does kill that enemy. Great. So now we're in a slightly trickier position because these are not as vulnerable. That poison going for us. Armor break going. Here we go. Though it's disadvantaged, it'll be more than enough to kill that enemy. Nice. Pretty decent XP on that, so I'll take it. Ooh, I like your koi fish. Welcome, Spectral Keeper. I assume that it is your first time in the Sun Palace. What you see before you is a perfectly organized, self-maintaining biotope. When the Monster Sanctuary was created, each of the 4 spectral familiars contributed to the sanctuary in different way. The power of the wolf created the forests and mountains. The power of the toad created the body's water. The power of the lion created the stronghold and all the other stone buildings of the sanctuary. Lastly, we come to the eagle's contribution, a miniature sun that grants light and warmth to the Sun Palace, suspended at the top of the Sun Palace. Most keepers don't know, however, that the miniature sun's purpose goes even further. The Sun Palace is meant to be a place of balance, an underground temple filled with sunlight, an entire world that is in peace with itself, an ideal to strive toward within the sanctuary as well as within yourself. But it is in danger. The sun's light has been behaving strangely, and I believe that someone's been tampering with it. If the balance of the Sun Palace is destroyed, the entire sanctuary could be plagued with catastrophes like floods, storms, and earthquakes. I hope you, as a spectral keeper, understand the severity and urgency of the situation. Meet me in the center of the Sun Palace to save the Eagle's son. No bonus dialogue about that, since that's your thingy? Alright, fair enough. Oh. Alright, secret platforms that we can't interact with yet. Hold on. What's down there? Getting slightly nervous about this thunderstorm that's happening outside. Really don't want to lose power mid-recording. For this, it'll be enough to tip that one over the edge. Yep, cool. I love that poison spreading. That is so good. We can get a couple more stacks of that going. Ooh, baby. I'll admit I was hoping for a crit, but it's fine. Has it been really stormy for you guys? Yeah, it's been quite stormy for several days. I've gotten 6 flood warnings in the past 3 days. You know, just like little on your phone text messages saying like, hey, do not leave the house. Yeah, it's a lot. It's enough that I'm like, hey guys, who is causing you to need to send this many notifications? Who is not getting the message? Alright, what? Hold. You. Not really seeing what that did. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, the slogan right now from the local government is, don't drown, turn around. Which I'm like, that's a bit much, guys. That's a little intense. It's very poetic. Yeah, I guess. I don't love either of these. We'll go for this one because of the crit chance. Yeah. That worked out. I really appreciate that this game just like shows you the math essentially. You just don't have to remember things. You're just like, that one's gonna be effective. That one's not. That's gonna do about this much damage. Just it really makes the game a lot cozier. Victory. Oof, not a great score on it, but that's okay. Alright, what did you do? I did not look at whether or not this was a good lineup or not. What am I looking at here? They're like alligator, deer, alligator, dragons. Gotta go for this one. Alright, that did work out. I wasn't sure that the poison would be enough. Alright. Nice. Double nice. A little bit of poison on there. Fiery punches. Nice, we got a burn. Excellent. That did not work out very well for me. But, boom. Victory. Ooh. Both of those eggs. Okay, there's that. Done. Alright, I actually want to look at the monster journal for what the higher resolution of this is. Ooh, we might have sequence broke a little bit here, considering this gap in monsters. Yeah, like a dragon, reptile, elk kind of thing. Ah, okay, so the block raised one of those two. Gotcha. Alright, so we need to jump. Oh, I did it bad. Alright, hold. bad again. Oh dear. We might be here for a minute. A long run around for this. Like, I get it, but... There we go. Alright. Shit. I hit it twice. Because I wanted to make sure that I had done it, and instead... I think I undid it. Alright, cool. So now that one's down. Got an almond. Cool. Delicious. Crimson Gem. Alright, that was not worth the amount of effort that we put into it. And I still gotta take out the trash this evening. That's not ideal for me. Earth. Water, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is there a... Okay, interesting. I think that there's like a intended sequence here. No. Did it purely just like do it faster? That seems crazy. Moves heavy blocks? No, that we already had that. Never mind. Hello again, Spectral Keeper. This is the center of the Sun Palace. Usually just over there you can see a tower extending upwards. Seems my suspicions were right. Someone has been going around tampering with the mechanisms of the Sun Palace. You see, there are mechanisms in place to lower and raise this tower. We need to raise the tower again so we can ascend to the Eagle's Sun at the top of the Sun Palace. There are levers hidden in the aqueducts below to raise the tower. The entrance to the aqueducts is right here. I'll wait here while you raise the tower so that I can quickly climb the tower and assess the situation. That sounds to me like you're just making me do all the work. Guy. So there's a switch there. That's there. Hello. Your dog is melting? Hello? Hello, sir? So we meet again, fellow traveler. This is a marvelous place, isn't it? I've never seen anything like it anywhere in the sanctuary, but I gotta say, the monsters around here are really scary too. Good thing my trusty Scorch has been able to fend them off so far. Have you been in the watery underground areas yet? No way I'm going down there. Who knows what monsters could be hiding there? Anyway, I found some more treasure. Maybe you will make better use of these than me. Monster Bell. Alright. Why would I want to do that? Use one of these Monster Bells. Any monsters you've defeated will come back instantly. I wish you farewell once more then, but who knows, perhaps our paths will cross again in the future. I'll be honest, dude, I have forgotten you. I wish it weren't the case, but my memory is very bad. Defensive against fire, which is kind of shitty for me, but that's okay, we got this. I like these little samurai lizards. That's delightful. Do I think that's going to be enough? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I was right. Alright, that's okay. might get lucky. Yeah, oh nice. We got very lucky. Double burn stacks? Hell yeah. All over for you, bud. We'll see if double burn stacks can kill him. I don't think it can, but we'll see. No, it did not. That's okay. Start factoring dodging into my mental model for what's happening. He's got no XP for that. I know I'm not going where the game told me to go, but, you know, let me live my life. Long ass day. There. It's been a long day. But let's switch targets. I kind of want him to spread the poison to the other one, you know? Probably the wrong move, but go. Victory. Alright, so we're still getting some XP. And you know what I should be doing? Oh, nice. Poison spread. Love that. We'll just go ahead and do this. Not take any risks with those two surviving somehow. There we go. Victory. leather. Nice. Worth checking. Just a whole new area? Ah, secrets. We're trying. Old Buran, sorry. Hello there, just taking a stroll around. Aren't the snowy peaks just the most magnificent sight in our sanctuary? Well then, how you been doing so far? You're a Keeper Lancer now, huh? I gotta admit, that was pretty quick. To be honest with you, the snow peaks seem calm and peaceful right now. At least I haven't heard anything yet. But hey, it said that in strange times, a keeper in need might be able to communicate with the Frozen Oracle. Supposedly, she could answer any question or tell you where you would need to go to find a lost object. Who knows, perhaps you're the lucky one to find her. I'm certainly not going to jump into that cold lake. That's right, the Oracle's supposed to be somewhere in the frozen lake to the west of the snowy peaks. Why don't you go take a dive, see if there's any truth to those stories. Well, I'll head back to the farm just at the moment. Don't actually do anything foolish. I'm just kidding about going into the frozen lake. You know that, right? No. You're very foolish. Okay, wow, we really have just like curved right under where I would have. Oh. Gem, alright. Slightly nervous that these are going to be like super high level enemies. Alright, the tone there. That's very Zelda. From Twilight Princess. I definitely just entered somewhere that I can't get back out of. Or I can, because I just switched open the switch. Nope. No switch for me. It's a puzzle. Gems? Nope. Secrets? Man, we're really just going for it, huh? Son of a bitch. Oh, these are very reasonable levels. Alright, yeah, that could work. Cool. Glory cast. Well, concerning move name there, buddy. Poison and 2 stacks of fire. Nice, 5 stars. Ice blob egg. And a level up, hell yeah. Blobbert. The cooler Blobbert. Ice orbs, alright. No, it's pretty much confirmed for us that ice orbs are anything. That was worth double checking. Oh, secret here. Strawberry. Let's invest in those skills. Ooh. If this monster acts first in the turn, it deals 30% more damage with its attacks and deals an additional 30% damage hit. That's pretty good, because we are using him to start our combos. We could also... Let's invest in this. That'll be our next thingy, though, for him. Alright. Another hit here, so just higher combo. More damage. Let's go. God damn, 425. But I am just like super tempted by this. There's a lot of revive stuff on him, which makes thematic sense, but it's not really what I'm using him for. Each attack triggers an additional hit equal to 35% of magic value, so... Alright. I'm trying to use him to do more of this, so let's lean into that. Mildly hilarious that we're underneath that house from way back in episode 1, I guess. Mana ring +3. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, so we could have come over here ages ago just by gliding over the spikes. I know that there's a chest up there that we need to get. Go ahead and fight these guys. Screw it. Yeah, we'll be fine. Nice. Go. Hell yeah. Ineffective, buddy. Nice. 2 stacks of burn and poison on there. There's a pretty good chance he won't make it. Let's do this and we'll just see. Nice, we got lucky. Not quite. Fire this off, that's fine. Hell yeah, 5. That gives us a Mogwai egg. I don't think we've got Mogwai. The monster... Yeah, we don't have Mogwai, so inventory, open. What do you do? Activate ice orbs. Okay, fair enough. +3. Do we think? No, there's not. Unless. No, there's not. Metroidvania turn-based Pokemon game. Yep. It's one of those things where like you hear it and you're like, that doesn't seem like that should work. And then you play it and you're like, no, okay, fair enough. This does work. Does that open both of these? Alright, it opens the top one and the bottom one. Nice. gem? Cool, I'll take it. Want a brew? Yeah, I feel you. I'm gonna do that, I guess. Now we use the term brew a lot over here in the States. Brewski. Heard Northerners say it? Really? That's interesting. That feels weird to me. Though, I guess in fairness... Alright, so full disclosure, where I'm from in the United States is a unusually Scottish place in the United States. So we've got a fair amount of lingo left over from that. But yeah. You're right smack dab in the middle and you use it all the time. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty common all over here. I might not be the most, ooh, what are you? Hello. I might not be the most reliable source on what American slang is like, because I know that I've got a bunch of archaic terminology floating around in my vernacular. Can't tell if it's like a cat with a bauble that it's just like holding in its mouth, or if it's like an anglerfish. Some interesting type weaknesses. No type weaknesses at all? Is that what I'm getting from this? Nice. Oh, is it yarn? Is that what I should be interpreting that to be? Call it a cuppa? Hold on, we might be talking about different things. Brew for us means alcohol. Yeah, cup of tea is not a term. Like, I guess, yeah, there's like cold brew coffee and whatever, but like the default for brew means beer. We'll go. That was probably a mistake. Oh no, this might work. Kara Glow, nice. Alright, I want to see what your key art looks like. Okay, yeah, so it's just literally like a glowing orb that it's like carrying around. Interesting. Look at this little fella. Once again, Holden is making me want to get another game. The rate at which I go through them. Just exposing people to all sorts of stuff they've never heard of. And so that's not ideal, but we'll go with this. Do it. This game was in a recent Humble Bundle, so I picked it up along with a few other games that are pretty solid. I'll finish that off. There. Perfect. And because it was finished off by the poison, that ported the poison over to that guy. Get some good dodges in. Love that. Do this. Oh, straight up critted him to death. Perfect. So now we should be able to this. Alright. I'm gonna do a stream Tuesday night since my wife was on call, but since my parents are staying with us, she talked me into coming and staying with her at work. Ain't that just the way? I hope you get a chance to stream soon, buddy. Gaines, have you ever heard of the YouTube channel Lost in the Pond? We're getting eggs left and right. So, Lost in the Pond is a YouTube channel about a British man who came to the United States, like immigrated like a decade ago. And he started up a YouTube series just documenting all of like the weird little differences between the United States and the UK. And he makes some pretty entertaining videos. Okay, cool. This actually answered a question that I had and I was afraid to ask. What happens if I've got just like so freaking many monsters on me that it doesn't fit on one page? So, great. But yeah, they're fun videos, you know, just talking about like, oh yeah, here's some linguistic observations, here's some like broad observations about behavior pattern stuff, all that. I'll send you a link later. I'll post it in Discord or something. What is that? Okay, that's just one of those guys. I don't need to fight everything. I need to remember, you don't need to fight everything. Hello? Hail, Keeper Lancer T.S. Holden. Beautiful lake, isn't it? They say the frozen oracle resides in a cave below the icy water. She only reveals herself to the brave and worthy. What about the foolhardy? Whoa, watch out! Don't step too close to the water, you might fall in. I don't have to tell you that it's deadly to take a swim in icy water, right? Unless you've got some mighty warm clothes on you, but they don't look like it. If you want to explore the frozen lake, you should get some protection against the cold. I hear there's a legendary clothes maker who can outfit you with something that allows you to swim in icy water as long as you like. Clothing made from a beast hide and a magma pillar silk, I believe. She can make it only when a full moon shines down on the mountaintop. I should mention that she lives near the top of the eastern mountain of Snowy Peaks. Easiest way to get there? If you climb up the mountain that you just passed through, there's a long bridge leading directly to the mountain where the clothes maker lives. I wish you good luck on scaling the mountains. Always watch your step. Alright. Bet. On school's after tomorrow, because I'll be staying here once. We're on a different schedule. Yeah, I know that feeling. I need to rethink my streaming schedule. Can I interact with that? No, okay. Well, maybe not. I admittedly tried exactly one thing and gave up, but... Hello? Why am I bad? Okay. This feels a little bit like a boss room. wasn't. Lady Stasis, why hello there, you come at just the right time to assist me with my experiment, a scientific breakthrough of unparalleled proportions. Oh, forgive me, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lady Stasis, a leading scholar in the field of monster science. I also specialize in cryomancy. You'll see that both of these things are relevant to the experiment I'm aiming to conduct. Keeper Lancer, have you ever heard the monster species known as Shockhopper? No. Of course not. We're talking about a species that was extinct for more than 400 years. Anyway, it's my current scientific pursuit to reintroduce the Shockhopper to the world. All I've had to do was single out a possible genetic relative of the Shockhopper. After so many experiments, I've managed to do so. The only problem is that I have of that monster species. The only problem is that all I have of other monster species is a couple of feathers. Do you understand my conundrum? I can't recreate a long extinct monster from a feather, just as I can't create a monster from thin air. I might be able to, however, if I had an egg of that monster. Found him. I'll give him a watch tomorrow while I work. Hell yeah. Hope you enjoy. And if you don't, that's fine too. I'm sure that he's not everyone's cup of tea. I'm sorry, cup of tea. By using cryomancy together with what I've discovered about the Shockhopper genes, I could shock freeze the related monster's egg and imprint it with the extinct monster's genetic profile. Sounds logical, doesn't it? So all I need is an egg of the related monster, which is called Dodo. Dodo, of course that's what we're hunting. The Dodo can be found on Horizon Beach, very eastern edge of the sanctuary beyond the ancient woods. I believe you need a swimming monster to get there though. The entire monster science community would be thankful if you brought me a Dodo egg. Of course, I'll let you keep the transformed egg. It could be quite a rare monster to have. Alright, bet. Okay. Must not sing Jurassic Park theme. How far does this ability reach? Not very. Ah, okay. I'm starting to see what this is asking of me. Alright, sure. You must sing the terrible record. Again, I did not actually look at what the resistances are here. I'm doing a terrible job of playing this game. I apologize to anyone on YouTube who actually knows what they're doing and is watching me and just like, you idiot, what are you possibly thinking? Alright, got a burn on there. Good, good, good. Not gonna be anywhere near enough on any of these. Gosh, I have bungled this. Way past my bedtime. Go to bed. Have a good night. I'll see you around. You know where to find me. Gosh, I don't love any of my options here. We'll do that because that'll get that out of the equation. For the rest of your stream, thank you. Have a good night, Gaines. We'll be wrapping up here before too long. Yeah, that'll be enough. Punch. Ah, damn! I was really hoping for a burn there. Hey, a nice little crit though. Really? I was expecting the poison to kill that one. Mostly doing this for the armor break. Oh, alright, well, might as well do this. Victory! Yeah, not a great score. That's okay. Oh wait, this game, so I actually really like this. That this game has just been like, pick a direction and go, man. Like, we're looking at this map and we see all of these like we were told way down there, go down. And I was like, what if I went not down? And the game's like, sure, go down. You do you. And I think that that's great. I really enjoy getting to explore where I want to explore. Do I think that I can... Yes, nice. Shit. Okay. Nailed it. Leather, sure. Okay. So we need a monster that can make that real. Also, I just saw... Nope. Come on. We just did this. There we go. Alright, and now we'll switch to Steve, I reckon. Mom? Open? Crimson Gem? That does not seem worth it. Oh, jumped straight into that one. Its face, that expression that it had was perfect. No burns, really. Yeah, sure, whatever. I wonder if the glowcats are... Oh, that's bad for me. I wonder if they're like status resistant. No, okay, it took the poison just fine. I might have just gotten unlucky. Do this. Hopes of getting some shock. Alright, no shock, but it worked. Gonna get a bad score for this, but that's okay. Gotta get rid of the healers first. Nice. One burn, two burn. Nice. Bam. Nice. Alright, cool. Nice. Is that gonna be enough? It was! Hooray! 4 stars, alright. Pretty solid progress. Ah, okay, here's the bridge mentioned earlier. It is long. Wow. Alright, got some new enemies. Minotaur of some kind. Alright, here's the lady who can make the clothes, probably. Ha! What a surprise, a visitor. Hello! Get warm by the fire, I'll make some tea for you. Oh, I have an even better idea. You came to me because you wanted to swim in the icy water, yes? You should probably swim in a lake that you won't freeze to... You should probably swim in a lake that won't freeze you to your bones, but I can already see you're a stubborn one. I know better than to argue with some young know-it-all. I'll make some warm underwear for you, yes? Trust me. This will keep you warm even when you're at the bottom of a frozen lake. It's true what you heard. I make it from beast hides and magma pillars silk, but I can make warm underwear even when there isn't a full moon. Just bring me raw hide, alright? You can get it from those friendly megataurs outside, or if you prefer if it's made from a different type of beast. Just bring me any raw hide no matter what monster came from. Maybe you can even find some raw hide just laying around somewhere. There's so many treasure chests around here. Good luck. If you get too cold, there will always be a warm fire for you here. We have raw hide? Alright, so they're telling me, like, it's out there. You can either grind for it, or you can find it in a chest somewhere, which is pretty nice. There's spikes there. That's probably the chest that will have it. Oh, level badge. Alright. Genuinely surprised by that. Oh. I thought that this was going to drop me down here. Almond. Alright. He was really gung-ho about almonds. Which, I mean, look, I like almonds. But they're not, like, crazy good. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, what do we think this does? Alright, yep. It's just water. Hey, rawhide, there we go. I will fight those megataurs later. Just right now, I just don't really feel like it. Found some rawhide, and now you want me to make warm underwear for you? Yes, alright, wait just a moment. Alright, I hope you like it. I made it specially for you. Yay! Stay as long as you like, or you can go test out your new warm underwear by diving into some icy water. Just don't forget to visit me every now and then again, alright? Alright. Cool, alright, well. Side quest, honestly probably part of the main quest, achieved. I'm going to call this episode done here. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye!